We are just days away from the total solar eclipse that is happening on April 8th in the sign of Aries. The sun and the moon are going to meet in Aries at 19 degrees, also in conjunction with Chiron, the wounded healer. New moons, are a time to plant seeds. Eclipse season can be a little chaotic energy, but this is also very powerful fated new moon where whatever you start or initiate or what seeds are planted at this time is something that you'll see grow within the next 9 years and in full completion over the next 18 years. Aries is a very confident, independent sign. So this could be something that is really setting you up for long-term success or long-term growth or long-term confidence and really stepping into your own warrior power or your leadership power. And it's also a cardinal sign, which is the initiator, the starter. They are the sign that this beginning of the zodiac that begins things, that starts things, that initiates things. They go after it. They don't have anyone that holds them back. They just do what they want and they go for it because they have that drive and that passion, that fire. They're ruled by Mars. Aries is ruled by Mars. So this is a very exciting, empowering eclipse cycle that we are in right now with Aries and Libra. And, starting today, we have the sun conjunct the North Node, okay? The North Node of fate and destiny and purpose and life, what we're going and trying to achieve in this lifetime. The South Node is linked to our past lives, our past life karma. A lot of it is linked to karma, but, something that we are releasing and letting go of. And the North Node is gaining and achieving and seeking an excess, okay? So that starting today, even with the sun conjunct the North Node, there could be something fateful that is coming up, something that's being illuminated, an idea, a path, a thought. But I really feel like the time between now and when Mercury stations direct with the North Node at 15 degrees on April 25th, I feel like during this time, many new insights or guidance or illumination of a forward moving path or thoughts or ideas. Just pay attention that they may be coming in. Okay. So pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your thoughts. For this entire month, I really feel like it's a very fated guiding light, over this next month for our future. Okay. So I hope everyone's doing all right. We also have Venus that is moving into Aries this evening. That's going to bring more fire and passion and excitement to our Venusian themes, love, romance, pleasure, indulgences, and finances. So be careful about overindulging. Aries, as I said, I have an Aries moon, so I can speak to it well. It's a very impulsive sign. So be careful of overspending. Be careful of getting too heated or getting, and scuffles or, verbal arguments with a partner or just overindulging in things. But I do think this is going to be a light, fun, pleasurable Venus and Aries, cycle. So let's tap in the collective. Let's see what's going on with everyone, what guidance everyone needs at this time. Yeah, like I said a few days ago, I feel like this is like whole ass new life energy. I feel like this is a great turning point. I just also want to clarify, you're going to be feeling this stronger if you have planets or points in Aries, in Libra, and also in Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, those are the cardinal signs. So just be mindful of that. Some people, some people are going to be feeling this a lot more strongly. Eclipses, they come in and they can change the direction of your life. They can completely change a lot of things and remove a lot of things and add a lot of things to your life. And that's why they change the trajectory of your course and align you with your highest purpose and path. But, you are going to be impacted much, much greater than others if you have personal planets or points anywhere near these eclipse degrees that I have been mentioning. Okay. So let's see, let's tap in. There's definitely something that we are releasing. And I think for a lot of people, this has been coming up intuitively, but there's something about releasing like this anxiety and fear of the future. I think a lot of people, especially with how our society and everything that's going on in the world today, there's a lot of anxiety and mental anguish about what we're going to do. But I feel like we're walking away from that. We're understanding the things that are keeping us stuck. We're understanding that worry and stress and anxiety is not helping our situation at all. It's not benefiting us in any way to worry. So as soon as we can surrender and release and just surrender to the flow and understand that anything that is happening to us is meant to be, and anything that is exiting, leaving, no longer a part of our lives or that is trying to leave, let it go. let it go. Do not resist. Do not resist. Surrender, because that's where painful, traumatic situations come up during eclipse season, especially in our life, when we don't release and let go of things and surrender to the flow and whatever is happening, okay, in our lives. We have to let things go. But I feel like we're understanding that, and we're starting to move to a calmer mental space where we're not in this mental anguish, whether that be because you walked away from someone or something, or self-sabotaging behaviors, or if you're just really starting to get control and trying to trust spirit and divine in your path, and what is going to be, and just trusting, okay, and trusting is a divine order and divine timing. I think there's going to be a lot of clarity that is coming in about the choices that you have to make. Some people are getting more focused on the path that they are wanting to go after, and they're getting this drive and this willpower and this focus on themselves, which is the very Aries, okay, that, like I said, this is an independent sign. It's about the I. So we are removing anything that is just self-sabotaging us, or that is holding us back in our journey, whether that be a person. So if you've been at some kind of crossroads about something that you maybe want to, something that you maybe want to let go of or release or move away from, I think that that clarity is going to come in on what you need to do, and justice is going to be served. We've got the Hangman energy, so hang in there, okay? Because I feel like this is what is coming, but we're still in this limbo period, which is very much the Hangman energy, okay? So we're trying to release whatever this is. Just know the guidance and the clarity is going to come in, okay? I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you tomorrow.